This is a site where several NMU students and many others have met their fate and drowned. Many were the victims of rip currents, which occur as a result of breaking waves along the shoreline. As the waves break, they generate currents that flow both in the offshore and alongside directions. Rip currents flow away from the shore and, although deadly, can clearly be identified by churny or choppy water and differences in water color.
Rip currents form in any large body of water, Great Lakes, oceans, and basically they form when the water hits sandbars and natural divots in the water. And what those do is that they cause the water themselves, or the water, to churn and pull away from the shore in certain areas and push in different wave patterns, basically, forming different currents that move over and under one another. The biggest thing that you need to remember is to try and stay calm, which would, it's a lot easier said than done. Staying calm is going to be key because you're going to need to utilize all of your energy to get out of that rip current. The best way that you can do that is to try and swim out of the current the best that you can. So swimming along or parallel to the shoreline, and then once you actually are able to get out of the current, swim at an angle towards the shore, so that way you're not going to swim right back into the current itself. The big thing that you do want to try and remember to do is float. Try to keep your head above the water and conserve the energy, and then flip over when you've regained some of your energy and try and swim out of that current. Well, you can drown anywhere. I mean, regardless of where you're at, there's inland lakes around the Marquette area. Obviously, the big draw is the beachfront and the waterfront that we have all over the city, basically. I can't say with 100% certainty what spot is more prone to drownings than others. Statistically and historically speaking, it is the Picnic Rocks area. But if you look all along that area, along the break walls and over on the other side of Presque Isle, those are historical areas that people have drowned. I just think a lot of it is education. People need to be made aware of the fact that, just because it looks really calm, it's dangerous. I think that individuals coming into college and those college students that have been around for a while should really have asked themselves the question, do I know how to swim? Is it safe for me to be going in the water? And be proactive in their approach to how they're going to deal with it. I think people need to realize that if you're going to make the decision to go into the water and you don't know how to swim, you're not only putting yourself at risk, but those people that might potentially have to rescue you at risk as well.